Hello to all of you amazing people. My name is JeezBee, and I am back playing an indie game called Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. It is made by the Chinese Room, and I am greatly enjoying it at this point. Um, so far, we have... Oh god, it's so much to explain. If you go back and watch part 1 and 2, they can explain it. Those can explain it way better than I can, but... Right now we are seeing, so everyone's gone. I haven't run into one human, dead or alive, at all in this game so far. There is this ball. I don't know if it's benevolent. I don't know if it's a malevolent ball of light, but it is showing me, it shows me like, oh, the only way I can, like ethereal flashbacks from conversations between people. You'll see it in this video, I'm sure. And it's given a lot of explanation to what kind of happened here. It all started out with they thought it was an influenza epidemic and people would start bleeding out of their nose and ears, but after the only way I can explain it is their brains started to hemorrhage. They would disappear, and that's why there's no sign of life or death that I have seen. I have found bloody rags and tissues and just blood splattered on the ground or on objects, but I have not run into anyone. And we started out with looking at the past dialogue between people. We started with Jeremy and then a woman named Wendy, which it's all coming together slowly. Jeremy is Father Jeremy. He is the priest of the village. And we saw a lot of dialogue with them, and it's weird. Oh, okay. And then there was a woman named Wendy. Now, from the beginning, we start out near an observatory, and something called the event has happened. And there's 3 scientists that I know of right now. There's probably more than 3, but it's Frank and Steven and Kate. And Kate's the first voice you hear coming out of a radio in a building that we come across. And Wendy, the woman I just talked about that I saw flashbacks of, her son is Steven, and it's just all greatly coming together. The best way for me to explain everything is just go back and watch parts 1 and 2, because it's a lot. But I am really, really enjoying this game. And, oh god, so bright. So we're just wandering around and coming across flashbacks like this.
Morning, Frank.
You look a little out of breath. What's up?
Bloody observatory gates have failed. I came to see if I could borrow a ladder.
Bloody hell, there's a 12-foot drop the other side of that wall.
I'm old, but I'm not useless, no. Can I borrow the ladder?
No one said you were useless. Reese?
Hi, Frank.
Fetch Graham the ladder, will you, lad? It's round the side of the barn.
Will do.
And you be careful. I don't want Stephen Appleton coming mithering round here because you've broken your neck.
Stop it. Jeez. Oh, and I don't know who I am. I have been in first person the whole time. I'm not around anyone, so I don't know. I have no idea who I am. I've got an inkling though. I think I'm Steven, but I'm not sure. Steven seems to be a really important part of this game. He's one of the scientists at the observatory that came across something that came from the stars is all I've really gathered. And caused
I want
the
to work
event.
with you.
Jesus, what the bloody hell are you doing?
What are you up to?
Get out of my way. This is important.
You've been with Lizzie. You mess with her, I'll knock your bloody block off,
I
son.
need to track the pattern. It's critical.
What are you talking about, Stephen? People are sick. Birds are dying. My cows are dead. Where's Kate?
Still up at the tower for all I know. I could recalibrate the radial coordinates on the primary oscillators. If that holds up,
Stephen, where's Kate? What's going on?
just keep out of my way.
Oh, wow. I don't know if Frank's a scientist. I don't know. It's all weird. I found dead birds. I've come across a lot of dead birds. No people. That's weird. What are you doing? Oh. Where there's flies, there's death. Or shit. Oh, here it is? An important one.
You never mentioned anything about them sickening yesterday.
I checked them last night on the way back and they were fine. I woke up this morning and the whole lot had gone. Tell me, Charlie, have you heard any birds today?
Well, I've not really been paying any attention.
That sister of mine reckons they're dropping out the sky all round the Wrekin. And Dr. Wade reckons there's sick folk all over the village.
Meg said not to bother trying to get deliveries out. Said the quarantine in the whole valley. I reckon it's best we just sit it out. It'll all come right, Frank.
This'll all come right.
Yeah, right. I am sorry about your cows, Frank. But when things settle down, they'll see you all right. There's got to be provision for this sort of thing.
You want to listen to the radio more? Things don't seem like they're settling down at all. I tell you, Charlie, something big is happening.
That intense violin music. Oh man. I feel like I'm getting closer to kind of an answer, but I don't know. Like I said in my part 1 video, like I went into this game blind. I didn't look it up at all. Am I the only one that saw that? Well, yeah, I'm the only one here. Ah! There was a light over by that barn on the right. And I wonder if that's another, like, another important scene. See, I have the more normal dialogue between characters, like the ethereal sort of look into the past kind of dialogue. And then I have the really important dialogue where everything goes dark and the stars come out. And so I'm wondering, like, if over here, and I feel like I'm saying like a lot, I apologize. Right there. Yeah! I wasn't the only, well, yeah. I was the only one that saw it, but I saw it. It's good. I have to go searching really hard for it. I think this is another important dialogue. Oh man. Yeah, these ones I gotta tilt my controller. It's actually pretty flippin' sweet. I haven't had to do that in a game. Oh wow, no I don't. What is this? Oh shit.
Frank! Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it! Jesus!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
Oh, wow. Alright, where's my ball of light? There it is. Follow the ball of light! God, it's such a quiet game. I really enjoy it. And just getting to know all these people and what happened. It's intriguing. There's a radio nearby. Right there.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate. It needs more power. I wonder if I
Man.
could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
I think Kate's losing her mind. Or lost her mind, I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing past things that she's been saying. I love, oh god, I love, like, I'd say it's more of a supernatural game, but it's like on the brink of science fiction. I love science fiction. It's my favorite. Anything that has to do with, oh, it's great. It's great. I love it.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the
Lizzie.
way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Shit. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing. Why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
See, in part 1, Stephen tells the other scientist, Kate, that he loves her. And this whole, like, Stephen and Lizzie thing's got me really, like, love triangle thinking. I don't know. I'm going up here. I'm watching my ball of light. I'll end up back down there, but this music's getting kind of intense. I want to know where the... Keep going forward! I want to know where it goes. This is a really intriguing game, like... I like it. A lot. And I wouldn't figure that I would like games like this. It's kind of slow paced. I mean, it keeps you... There's 2 of them! There's 2 balls of light! Where's that one? It's like a teeny one and a big one. Is that always like that? Lizzie. Ooh, we're moving on from Frank. We're going on to Lizzie. Lakeside Holiday Camp.
important.
Okay.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Rachel was, Oh, a phone. Rachel was that girl that her mom was leaving her, a message on her, one of her tapes, just in case she came back home. She sounds like a really young girl. Can't get in there. Oh, it's right there.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Steven's tossing that I love you word around too much. I'm confused. What is raining? It can hide in the signal, so it travels through. I don't know anything about electricity. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll butcher it. But it's using electrical currents to travel around. It's probably what my ball of light is. I should probably be careful. I might start bleeding from the nose and ears and disappear too. Oh, it opened. Excuse me. Thank you. That is so weird. Okay. Is that still hot? Wait. That cigarette's still burning. How long ago did these people disappear? That had to have just happened. Little kids. That's a rendition of their village. Not a rendition. That's something that happens in a play. There's another one. What in the shit?
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders,
Wait, is
head
that
teachers,
outside?
scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
That is outside. Sorry if I start talking weird. When I come across an accent, like if I sit and watch Harry Potter movies or anything that has an English accent or any other kind of accent, I'll start to mimic it. I don't know why, it's just something I do. I'm weird, I know, but I find the English accent or any other accent besides the American very, very beautiful. I think I'm just like with the American accent because it's I hear it. I've heard it my whole life. I thought I heard a phone ring. There's strange particles floating around. Well, there's a couple. Oh, it's a bathroom. I don't care. My ball of light is over here. I'm gonna go towards it. It's so weird. All the ferns just like move rapidly, really fast, like they've been disturbed, and then just
Oi,
stop
Shipley,
moving.
I want a word with you.
What?
Get over here, soft lad, and keep your voice down. Do you know who I am?
Yeah? You work for Meg Holloway?
Charlie Tate. You can call me Charlie.
What's this about, Charlie?
Rachel Baker.
What about her?
Oh, come on, son. I wasn't born yesterday. Are you looking to get your head kicked in?
She's 16. She's not a kid.
You try telling her dad that. He'll bloody kill you.
I love her, though. You can't stop love.
I'm not telling you to stop anything. Just be careful, that's all.
Oh well. He sounded like a young man. He couldn't have been much older than 16, maybe 18 or 19. Which isn't that bad. My husband I have now, we met when I was 16 and he was 18. We're still together, so something good came out of it. He's 30 now and I'm 28, so we've been together a while. Oh, that young love. I'm coming. I can't run towards you. It would kill the whole mood. Like, everything would move too fast if I was able to run anywhere, to be honest. I'd be like, yes, dialogue, yes, dialogue, yes, dialogue. Boom. Probably done. So that's probably why I would walk everywhere. What does it say? It looks like one can't. Lizzie Graves, proprietor recipes. Oh. Tilt, 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 tilt. What are you doing? Stop it. I didn't know that. Oh, there we go.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over
I
it.
can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine, we're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
No, it's weird. Okay. I'm coming.
Hey, it's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves, and she said another family of Upton left. She said they must have left last night, but their car and all their stuff's still here.
Screw this, Di. There's 15 people Upton left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan. Sean, I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads, through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Oh, wow. At least I have a guide of some sort leading me to where I need to be. So I don't
think
get
it was
stuck.
instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the hell happened? Oh, here's an important one. Should have taken a picture of that damn map. So I at least know where I am. I know I'm in the camp, but I don't know how long it is until I get back to where I started originally. The village isn't that large, but it's large enough.
And you found it like this?
Yeah? I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Boughton has disappeared.
Sorry about that. Just have a moment. So, we're getting to the part where people are just starting to disappear, huh? Alright, well here's the phone. probably start ringing. There's some towers. Huh. Oh, here we go! I know it's gonna ring.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
So... Oh, it's so weird. So, apparently Elizabeth, or Lizzie, is married to a man named Richard who is an alcoholic. And I think Kate and Stephen are married to each other. Which means Lizzie and Stephen were having an affair. Ooh. Oh, shit. As the story progresses, it just keeps... You become entwined in all these people's lives who are they're not here anymore, and all their secrets. Oh man.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed. And then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two
Oh,
can
not
work
Richard,
it out
Robert.
together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
Huh. Yeah, I think Lizzie and Stephen were having an affair with each other. Ooh, dirty little secrets! Might explain, like, kind of what's happening here. Like, everyone's being punished or something. Where'd my ball of light go? I don't know, I'm gonna keep going forward. This village runs in a complete circle, so I'll eventually end up where I started. Eventually. Maybe I'll make it to the observatory. Nope, not going in there. Yeah, this game is really interesting so far. It's not an action-filled game, it's just becoming a part of people's lives and the event that happened, and no one's here, you're just looking into the past.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. But be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan's, he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Day?
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and...
They are those
God,
people,
I
okay?
think
Day, for fuck's sake, leave it!
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But...
No. Now, I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Oh, Robert.
Oh, wow. All the pieces are coming together. I should have, like, everything put together by the end of this journey, for sure. I wonder if I'm ever gonna see a living person now. Or find out who I am. Wow! Is that a map? It is! You are here. Alright, I'm almost done with this place. Those numbers gotta mean something. Go in this house or camper.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
Oh, wow. Alright. Is this one burning? Oh, wow. Whoever I am the only person left behind. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I really hope I get to see who I am, though. Oh, here we go. You're here. Oh shit, I'm getting closer to the observatory. I want to go up to that observatory.
She's done a runner.
Don't say that, Reese. She wouldn't do that. Would she? What about Dylan?
She's not exactly jumped at the chance of looking after him, is she? She's just left you to it. She's not coming back.
Then let her go. She's always thinking of everyone else. There must be something important she needs to do.
It looks like you're in charge now.
So I guess this means we're not leaving, are we?
Spain can wait. Listen, you get back in there, and you make this the best bloody Peter Pan ever performed in England. And I'm gonna go and get your mum and dad.
Promise me you'll come back.
promise.
Aww. Young love. Hope it wasn't all for naught. Considering. Probably was. Everyone's gone. Oh, that's weird. I'm coming. Wait, what the shit? There's the observatory. What? Not that way. My bowl of light. Going this way. Huh. Weird. Need to go this way? Did I come this way? I don't think so. I can't recall. I have no memory of this. Well, go back out that way. I think I went this way. I might have though, so. Which way you going? Following you. Keep out.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie.
Oh shit.
I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be? I'm sorry? You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. That's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Well, that was awkward. Kate is his wife.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Well, Alright. This game is something else entirely, for sure. I think... Am I able to come in here? Nope. Alright. Somebody was writing in a journal. Or breeding or something. Oh, I'm really like feel like I probably need to end this video because it's probably gone on a little while, but I'm just really into it. I don't want to end it yet, but I don't want to make it too damn long either. Well, alright guys, this is where I am going to end this video. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload new content every single day. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I always appreciate every single one of you. And let me know if you're enjoying this game at all in the comments down below. I always like hearing from you guys all the time. Anyway, thanks so much guys. Bye!